What is up, winning team? Hello and welcome to day 6 of my Italy vlog, whatever the heck we're calling this. And we're about to leave now to our next, wherever we're going, location. And yeah, there's not much to say. All that's happened so far is I've had breakfast. Well, I had some coffee and some biscotti and caught up with my friend and husband a little bit. And now I'm ready to go. We're going to be leaving very, very shortly to our next location. And the vibes are high. Listen, guys, you have to check out my video where I talk about me and the Lord and how we just, our relationship has just come to another level. It's just in another place. Me and him are just in another place now. And I'm honestly so grateful to him for how he's pulled through for me. So, I'm just taking it all in, and I feel a bit like emotional just on so many different levels, like emotional, happy, because obviously me and the Lord, like, we've never been better. Like, this is literally the best our relationship has ever been, and I'm absolutely loving it. But also it's bittersweet because there's other things going on with other people that it's like, oh, why couldn't we all have just chosen the winning season? Why couldn't we all just have humbled ourselves? And the funny, crazy thing is, humility and pride seems to be just the number one topic right now. And it's so crazy because how many times did I say to you guys throughout like months and months, if not, in fact, years, I've been talking about pride and all this and saying how there's only two teams, right? I keep saying there's only two teams, and like I never realized how right I was. There is the winning and the winners and the losers, the wise and the fool, the humble, the proud, right? How many times have I said that? And like, for me to be the crazy thing about this whole trip is like for me to have said all these things, a lot of them just me from my time with the Lord and reading the Bible and in faith, as in like, God, I don't know, I'm not necessarily always hearing other people saying the stuff I'm saying, but this is what I'm feeling with him. I just can't believe how real our relationship is. Like, it's so real. Like, even when I was telling my friend about my visions that I have and stuff, again, I second guess myself. I'm like, maybe that wasn't the Lord, maybe that was just me, even though I'm awake. And she was like, girl, you really be having visions, like some serious visions. And I was like, do I? Like, am I really? Like, I guess that's the thing that, the enemy's been trying to do with my mind is like, kind of convince me, like, no way that God is really like speaking to you that way. Like, no way, like, this is real. But it's real. It's very, very real. And like, I'm living in it. I've got so much, like, it's just, this whole trip has been a complete testimony in itself of just like God. And like, I honestly the thing I love about God, and this has really hit me this time more than ever, that God will truly not lead you to somewhere where he is not going to have your back the whole entire way. Like when God was leading the people of Israel out of Egypt, they kind of reacted like how we do as humans in a way where it's like, oh God, but what about this? But what about this? But what about this? Like, what about this? We're only getting manna. Like, you're following a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. That's faith. You don't necessarily know what's going to happen in a minute, in an hour, in a week, which, if we're being honest with ourselves as humans, we don't know anyway what's going to happen in a minute, in an hour, a week. So it's like, are you going to try and do in your own right to plan for a future you don't know in pride, or are you going to humble yourself before the Lord and be like, God, I don't know what's going to happen and I don't know what to do, and like, I'm going to have to trust you and I'm going to trust you, And so that's kind of where I was, and I've just realized that like by doing that, I've never had such a sense of just peace where I don't have to be overthinking every single next thing that's happening. I can just be present in the moment, and just know that the Lord is going to pull through, and he's been pulling through. So I'm just like, God, like, you're just way too good to me, and to all of us. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of the kingdom. And I'm just grateful that, like, wow, all this work that I've done, like all of this faith that I've had, all of the decisions I've made, like just alone to have the relationship I have with God is worth it, let alone everything else. So yeah, I'm feeling really built up in faith and really like just a lot more confident. Anyways, I'm going to go because I'm pretty sure we're going to be leaving soon. But I just want to give God his glory because, yeah, today he just kind of confirmed, like, well, not even confirmed, he has been consistently, like, just pretty.
Bellissima. Guarda, scusami se questo è l'ultimo momento, ma capita che ci fanno sapere le cose anche all'ultimo. Come tu lo sai che io sto facendo alcuni concerti con Sherita Durando.
tra Recco e Rapallo di 2 chilometri in direzione di Livorno, sia verso Roma, e sulla Cassia Breghentana in segnalazione di un incidente.
Che comunque sì, non abbiamo problemi su quel punto lì.
Ok, perfetto. Allora, intanto procediamo per gradi. Intanto vi controlli eventualmente quella ufficialmente la disponibilità della data
Sì,
e così poi vediamo insomma come andare avanti.
ok, va bene.
Va bene? Ci sentiamo appena in modo di controllare.
Ok, grazie.
Grazie mille,
Grazie,
buona giornata. Ciao.
Questo era quello onesti che...
Sì, però loro, devo dire, sicuramente delle teste di legno. Allora. All of my time and all of my breath, you deserve it all. All of my time and all of my breath, you deserve it all.
What is up, winning team? Hello and welcome. I am now in Torino and I've just got to my hotel room, and you guys, it is so cute. It's such a vibe. So I'm going to give you guys a tour before we leave. We don't have to leave for another 2 hours. We are meeting downstairs at 2:55 to head to the venue. Other than that, I've got basically 2 hours before I have to go do that, which guys, listen, it's just a good time with the Lord. Like, me and the Lord were just, I remember saying to God like a couple of weeks ago, being like, God, I can't take another season of like me trying and putting all my faith into you and like just having to feel like, am I really doing this? Like, am I really on the right path? Is this really where I'm supposed to be? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Faith is scary, right? So the fact that everything is just working itself out really well, like right now, like while we were getting here, it was about just under 2 hour drive. I got a really important task done that I needed to get done. So I just need to wrap that up quickly, something really, really, really important. So I'm going to send out this thing that I'm doing, which is another huge step of faith for me to do this thing that I'm doing. Because you guys know I've been running from responsibilities and stuff. And now I'm all like, fine. And I was like, God, fine. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting myself forward to do certain things at the moment that I'm just like, I can't believe I've agreed to do this. Anyway, and in the meantime, here I am in Torino. This room is so cute, guys. I'm going to give you a tour. So if we come in like this is the door I just came in from. Perfect. And so this is what you can see from like just the door bit. And honestly, look, it is so cute. I love it. I love a high ceiling. So we've got a bed over here with some lovely artwork by the door. Right, and then look up there. I love black and white artwork, by the way. I just like, this whole room is giving. Like, if this couldn't be more me. Look, red wall, black and white. Hello. Anyway, and then some art over there. Then we've got this little desk here with the TV, mini fridge. Oh, I presume those go on the bed. We've got a little safe situation. Needed the air conditioning. I'm turning that all the way up. You guys already know how I do. Let me put the keys down. What do we got in here? So this is for the laundry. Lavandria. Lavaggio a secco lavandria. Okay, oh my gosh, lavanderia laundry. Okay, that's cool. Very, very cool. And this safe here. I've never used the safe. Maybe, actually, I've got I'm not leaving anything really in here. So from here, we have these stairs, guys. I love this little corner bit here. This little corner bit here is so cute because you could like sit here right there. But anyways, we're going to go out here. Let's make sure I do this properly. And now the grand revealing. Oh my gosh, you have got to, let me go take a couple steps back. I love these steps here, honestly. Okay, so this is this bit here, and then and can I just say, this is honestly smart, right? I like this, how the handle is quite far down on the door. Can you see? Because obviously it's really low down, but then if you're going up these steps, this is like the natural height where it would be. And then we come out this little balcony bit. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, look at this. So this is where I can see out the window. No, stop it. So there's our van right there. Hey, van. Oh, there's a pharmacy right there. Right where we came in. I'm so nervous about doing, like, holding my phone over this edge. Yo. Oh my gosh. So I can see from the outside. This is incredible. Legit. Back in. Come down these steps. Peep the boots, the cowgirl boots. Oh gosh, and guys, it gets better still. It still gets better. Okay, she's struggling to close the door. How do we close the door? There we go. And oh my gosh. Oh my days. Okay, look at this door. It's a slidey door. Stop it. Ready? Oh, nice. And then I'll put the light on in the bathroom. And look at it, guys. This room is such a vibe. Okay, so we've got toilet, bidet, towels, what those things are called, right? Look at this, the shower. This is so cute. I'm loving the marble and all of this. They're just beautiful. And then, of course, we've got the mirror section, the hairdryer, the bin, because we must show you guys that. What's that there? That looks like more tissue paper. Pure vegetable soap, shower cap, cup, whatever. Hairdresser, hairdryer. Oh, and again, look up there as well. Oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, this is the freaking room tour. I can't even believe it. So yeah, I'm gonna go do a couple of tasks that I need to do to get my life together. Once I've done the important responsibilities, I am then going to go on a bit of an adventure. I'd like to just go for a walk, take some time. Look at me. What? Guys, I told you, this whole aesthetic, this room is my aesthetic. You see this? It's just the whole aesthetic. We just work together. Look, watch. I bet you. Yeah. You see? Look. Yeah. You see? Yeah. You see what I'm in the bathroom? Yeah. I told you guys, it's just this whole room is my whole aesthetic. With the TV. Yeah. By the front door with the cupboard. Yeah. You see, you guys, as if this wasn't already my day, guess what? The one and only person probably in this entire country is going to be happy about this. It's raining. It's raining. I'm standing on my balcony at my hotel room in Torino. Look at this. It's raining. No way. People like closing their windows and stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys have to see this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, those are heavy raindrops as well. Raindrops are falling on my head. Do you see how it's raining? It's raining just like how God's blessings are raining down on me. This is why I like the rain, by the way, guys, because it reminds me of how God's blessings rain down on me. Let it rain. So, do you guys like feeling the witchy vibes of my? I decided, right? Okay, thunder. Okay, thunder. I decided, since everybody loves to dress up as something that they're not, I'm going to participate. So I started buying witchy style clothing so I can participate. My only concern for this whole rain situation is if the venue's outside for Zucchero's sake, but I don't think it's going to be outside. I don't know. Either way, the Lord is in control. Like, you know what, guys, I don't really get bothered about stuff like the weather and like these things to me are all just like small things. So I just go out in the rain and just get drenched. Like, who really cares? And sometimes things go away, sometimes they don't. And one thing I've definitely realized in hindsight of living is that a lot of people's way of seeing things is based off of the fact that they're very used to kind of living a very extremely comfortable life. Like the way that people scuttle away when it starts raining, I'm like, wow, you people are kind of weak, no offense, like, because it's just like, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. It's a bit of rain. Who cares? It's just some water from the sky. The plants need it. We need it for our food. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the farmers, I'm sure a lot of times are really glad to see the rain. You know what I'm saying? They rely on the rain to come from the Lord. All these governments trying to, mess with our weather as well. Unfortunately now as well. Like, it's all about perspective. All right, off we go. And look at my keys, by the way. This huge block here. I kind of love that, though, because I'm not losing this anywhere. So these are the keys, and we're heading off. So this is downstairs at the hotel. I guess this is definitely like an artsy place. So we've got the bar over there. Watch us all end up there later. This guy, and this is the exit. So let me show you guys from the front. I'm gonna cross the road, hold on. Okay, ready? This is the Boston Hotel here. Boston Art Hotel, Torino. So I am going to go in the direction of civilization, which is this way. So let's go this way. Okie dokie. So I just bumped into my friend and her husband, who I think I'm walking back. There's all these cute little spots. Look, a florist. We can get our nails did, hair did. Okay, just nails. What's a tabaki? Anyways, they're heading back to the hotel, I'm assuming. I assume they came out, they came out immediately, and then as soon as they saw that it was raining, they probably waited, and then as soon as they saw it stopped, I reckon they probably went back so they could get back inside before, sorry, I'm crossing the road, before it started again. Yeah, but there's lots of lovely little spots here. Let me show you guys the other side. In the streets of Torino mini market. I might go in there, see what's in there, because I'm not really trying to get anything crazy. Just a little snack, but because we are going to eat. The thing is, these people feed us a lot. Like, it's kind of crazy how much these people actually feed us. And also, when you guys see me eating, by the way, I'm not eating anywhere near as much as I could be eating. Oh, let me go and show you guys what I can see from here. Hold on. So I see we got a tram line here. But how does it just end? Just ends. Okay. Anyways, I want to show you guys what it looks like up that wall. And then I'll go and see if I can grab something in one of these places. Because I don't want to be out for too long. And I need to charge my phone because I've been doing stuff the whole journey. And okay, lounge bar over there. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. Look, oh my days. I am actually spoiled in this life. Look at this, you guys. The other thing is, sometimes I get peckish at night. So I actually want to buy some snacks to put in my hotel room for when we get back. So look, this is what I want to show you. Look up here. Are you freaking joking? There's like a mountain up there. A freaking mountain. Also, when you guys see the venue, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we got CrossFit. Love that for us. A tram. But yeah, I'm not going to go up there now. Or will I? If we had another hour, I would walk. I would at least walk way further up there. But we don't have too long. what I will do is go across here. All right, watch this. See the cars going off. Are they gonna? I'm not crossing the road here, mate. I don't know how these roads work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cross here. Go show you guys this building here, because when we were coming in, it looked so beautiful. Then I'm gonna go to the mini market, grab a couple of things. Do I need to press a button or something, or do I just wait? I can't tell. And then, honestly, I'm going. Impatience, it got to me, guys. Like, just like, okay. So I want to show you this building quickly. Around here, because I want to see what it is. This one. What is this? Also, what is all of this? Oh, there's sushi over there. I love sushi. Obviously, I'm not going to have sushi in Italy. Come on now. Let's see. Let's cross here again. This is the tram stop here. Yeah, look how gorgeous this building is. This is the one I'm supposed to look at. Just wow. So anyway, let's walk down here. Let's go. Let's also go look at some prices, because I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. Right. Look at that. Look at this building right there. Just look at this stunning architecture, you guys. I'm actually an architecture girly, low key. Giblio. I don't know what that is. Oh gosh, I'm trying to say words I don't know how to say. So we've got a bar. 24 hour. Oh, this is great. So we could actually come here tonight. We always, hold on. Usually, like me and the gang, we always end up finding some like 24-hour spot that we end up all going to afterwards. Especially today, we were like, yeah, let's all celebrate after we're done. Because now it's kind of like we're more like a family. Like, because we've done this a couple of times together over a number of years. And at first, and like majority of us have been there, or at least a lot of us have been there since the beginning. So, oh my gosh, I love this place. The aesthetics, oh my gosh, you see what I'm saying, guys? You see what I'm saying? It's just everything about the aesthetics and me. We belong together. Biolaser, whatever. Yeah, we usually find like a 24-hour spot that we go to, because we're bearing in mind, guys, we're like running off stage at like midnight. So, it's like a library looking place. How do you get in there? It's like the door's right there. Should we go in, guys? Because we've never really explored. Let's go in. I'm going to go in. Let me check the time. Okay, as long as I'm back in the next... Anyway, not important. Look at all the books. Let's go inside. And look, they've even got flowers. They're selling seeds. Buongiorno. Just keep walking around. The Christmas. Okay, wrong season. Okay, laundrette there. What's this? Oh, like a printing spot where you can do like printing and all of that. Alright, we're gonna cross over here, I think. Voice Academy, hello. I need one of them, vocal trainer. I need one of them. No, but on a serious note, I'm actually gonna do vocal training. Like, that's a story for another day, like a conversation for another day. But low key, high key, I've just been waiting for a few things, but like dead ass, like even long before a lot of things that have recently happened, I was like, I need to get into vocal training. Because, yeah, especially when I was especially from like hanging out with like Paul and Luca the other day, and just like seeing how good they were at singing. Because part of, like, during some of the time we were all talking and everything, they were like basically talking about, oh look, we're selling furniture in here. They were basically explaining talking to each other about, like, talking about how they both do vocal training. And like, you can just hear it in their voice. Like, don't get me wrong, like I can pull off the notes, you know what I mean? But like, it's a skill, as with anything. And I think if you truly respect any type of craft you're trying to do, whether that could be singing, heck, that could be literally anything. It could be cooking, it could be making clothes, it could be carpentry. I think you should always show respect to the craft and to the people in the craft by actually putting the work in. I feel like even if God gives you the gifts to be able to do something really well, it's your job to like train those gifts. Like even if God gives you, like, for example, I know my family, we've got really good athletic genes naturally, but that doesn't mean that we don't have to still like, oh, I would love to walk all the way down this road, but I'm not going to. It's important that we still, let me walk a little bit down the road. It's not going to be that. It's not that serious. Let me do this, at least you guys can see more of the back and what's happening. But yeah, like, oh, that looks gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, my giddy aunt. And you know what's funny? Because this is Italy, so we're going to see these beautiful things. And it's going to turn out, they're going to turn around and be like, oh yeah, that's just a prison. What are these doors and where did they go? Should we go, guys? Can we go in? Okay, we won't. I wish I could read it in Italian, because if I could, we'd see. But yeah, let me show you guys what I'm looking at. A whole long road. I'm just thinking how fun it would be to go all the way down there. But we won't. I'm going to get to where the road ends, and then I'm going to pivot so you guys can have a little look. I hope you guys are proud of me. Like, I'm actually vlogging daily. Are you guys actually proud? Okay? I hope you is. I hope you is. But anyways, yeah, I think with a craft, you should show respect, like, to the craft. Like, bring the best out of yourself. So that's one thing I can say for the group here. Can I, like, pull off singing with them? Yeah, like, I'm not going to sound, you're not going to hear a bad note out of the friggin' mic. But does my voice have all the layers and, like, textures and professionalism and control? And it's quite funny because actually, Paul actually described singing. He said when people start learning how to sing, it's like learning how to drive, where, like, this is what he said, so this is not what I'm saying, but this is what he was saying. He was saying that, like, how you can end up trying to focus too much on one thing that you forget another thing and whatever. And it's kind of like learning how to sing is kind of like learning how to drive, which I honestly thought was such an interesting take. So, like I said, Paul and my chronicles with Paul and Luca, honestly, I'm not that gal who's gonna like, oh my gosh, everything content. Like if I naturally started recording, I wanted to show you guys this place. Look at this. Everywhere. Everything is just beautiful in Italy. Everything is beautiful. So we're gonna, I think I picked a bad spot to cross the road. We'll cross over here this way. This car's doing here. This guy's cleaning the, oh wow, that's insane. I wonder what they're doing. Construction, reparazione. It's got something to do, it's got to be cleaning something. So I'm now across the road from where I came. So that's where we came in. So that left there at the pharmacy. That's where the hotel is. That's where I just walked across. So now I want to go across. Ding! Over here. But yeah, as I was saying, I just thought it was interesting. And about that, by the way, because that's actually exactly how I kind of feel about this whole singing thing. I feel like there's just so many things I'm trying to think about at once. I'm trying to think about how my voice, the texture of how my voice sounds, and if I'm happy with how the texture of my voice sounds. As I don't like the natural texture of my voice. That's one of the biggest problems I'm having. I don't like it, and I want to like find a way, because even I learned like from the first time I came, they're explaining how you do your warm-ups and everything differently to strengthen different types of muscles to get different types of sounds out of your voice. So I'm such a newbie. This is why I'm saying to you guys that I'm not trying to say that I can't sing. Obviously can sing good enough, I wouldn't be here. But like, am I like where I need to be considered professional? And I'm not one of those people that just wants to jump on the bandwagon of, oh yes, I get to have these, I just want to do this for the sake of it. Like if I do things, I want to be good at it. I want to be excellent. You know what I mean? So there's that. So that was really interesting. Anyways, I'm going to go into this mini market and then I'm going to head back to the hotel. That should give me about an hour to sort my stuff out and then charge my phone and all sorts. All right, I'm going to cross the road in a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go. So I'm going to go to this mini market here. Crossing the road. On the road again. And here we go, back in the hotel. Where am I going? Floor 5. some of the guys. So I just saw some of the guys at the reception. So other people with me got here. My friend's husband just went to pick up some other people in the van while I was gallivanting. So yeah, there's perks. Listen, there's perks. There's so many perks to the fact that I'm doing this, but my friend and her husband are the ones who are like organizing all of us, because basically I just get to be the passenger princess of it all. I get told where I'm going. I get told what to do. And I just have to show up. I just have to show up with my things. Like I literally have one job, which is don't be late and have everything that they told me that I need to have. Literally one job. So I can't complain. And obviously, and I'm back. I can't complain with that. Literally just show up. Show up and just be here on time. And so yeah, for other people, they've got to like make sure they get here on time, because then if they don't, it could be a problem. And it's nice. Anyways, so I am back in the hotel room, and I'll show you guys. I only bought two things. I bought these, the Pure Gusto. I had the other ones the other night. I had the lime and chili ones. These ones I got tomato, or Gusto Pomodorini di Stagione. Got these. I love these kinds of crisps. I want to call them crisps, chips, wherever you are from in the world. I love them. They're just simple, not too much, and I like tomato flavored things when it comes to stuff like this. So these are probably good. And then I bought a whole bunch of these sweets. I'll show you two of them. Whatever these are. Golador. These. I got a couple of different flavors. I got only two different flavors actually. These cola ones, and then I also got whatever these are. So I'm saving these for later, because the thing is, when we're at the venue, and I'm going to probably go and grab a couple more things as well, actually, to be honest. I just wanted to grab something now so that if I decided I wasn't leaving again, I would be good to go. But I know myself, like, I just randomly, if I randomly get hungry, or just want to snack later, because so if I want to just chill when we get back, because honestly I don't feel like I'm going to be able to sleep. This place is just too exciting to be in. Anyways, I'm going to go and start charging my phone, make sure that I'm all together, just get situated and just cool down a bit, because in about, I've got to be downstairs in 45 minutes. I've got to be downstairs. So I'm going to just do whatever I can do that needs doing. I need to worry about getting my bags and stuff ready. I mean, if anything, I'll just take out the clothes I'm not wearing today, maybe, to make my bag a bit less bulky, because it is quite bulky right now. So I think I'll do that. I'll take my clothes out that I'm not wearing today. And then I'm literally just going to charge my phone. And I may make a video as well, actually, because there's a video I wanted to make. So I'm just grabbing I didn't even show you guys behind here. So at this door bit here, this wardrobe opens up. So that's where my bag just went. And now I can't close it. Okay, here we go. So that's where my bag just was. Okay. So anyway, I may film a video, honestly, because this is such a good spot. Look, I could put my tripod up like here. I could go sit in that corner, put my tripod on the freaking stairs. I can and this is without me even opening the blinds, because I shut these obviously because I was going out. But look, all this lovely natural lighting. This is why I didn't want to spend too much time out right now, because I want to take advantage of the lighting. And a lot of these places, like the stores, are going to be open later anyway. So I need to find a spot where I can charge my phone and record though. So I'm thinking here. Anyway, you guys, if life's a game, let's play to win. Just in case this ends up being the end of part one, since there's just so much going on. Welcome to the end of part one, I guess, of this whole day 6 vlog. I hope you guys enjoy this. In about 50 minutes, we're going to be leaving to the venue. So I'm just going to get my stuff out and then probably record while I charge my phone, head downstairs. So it's either that I'm just going to cut all of this out and you're never going to hear about this, or there's going to be a part two. If you do hear this, then there's going to be a part two that's going to be completely separate. So head over to part two to see what happens to the second half of the day. We are leaving at 2:55, like I said, to go to the venue. Haven't been yet, but I know what it's called and it just looks amazing. I looked at it online. I always look at the places online. So have a look at the venue and look at my post-rain skin. See what I'm saying? This is my post-rain skin. Anyway, it's looking better than it was earlier. Anywho, yeah, if life's a game, let's play to win. God bless you all. God loves you. I love you. And I'll see you in my next one.